You need to know that somebody is going through the same thing that they put you through. Okay, don't know if you needed this confirmation or not, but this person is having a hard time taking what they dished you. Okay, they needed to know how this felt. All right, because whoever this person is, they really, really hurt you, or they tried to ruin you in some type of way. Okay, this person caused a tower moment in your life, or multiple tower moments. Okay, but now they're experiencing the same thing that they put you through. Wow. Wow, this could be a masculine energy. It doesn't have to. This person could be a fire sign, heavy Sagittarius. They don't have to be a fire sign, all right? But this is somebody that was heavy in their ego, okay? Somebody that was heavy in their ego. You could be a masculine energy watching this, and this could be another masculine energy that tried to put you through this tower moment, or did, or you could be a masculine energy, and this could be a feminine energy that put you through this, all right? Picking up on heavy family member, or somebody that you were in a relationship with, all right? But I do feel like this person helped to build your character here. They helped to build your character. They taught you that you can't be love and light all the time, that you have to stand up for yourself. You have to set boundaries. You have to put people in their place when they don't know how to, treat you right or respect your boundaries in some type of way. Okay, it really sets you off. It really sets you off, okay? But I feel like with this energy, we have Cancer, heavy Sagittarius. Okay, somebody could be a Sagittarius, or they could have heavy Sagittarius placements. We also have Scorpio, Leo coming through, heavy Leo. Heavy Sagittarius with the strength and the Sun card energy. See, I feel like this reading is for somebody that has entered a new chapter in their life. You're happy, you're thriving in some sort of area of your life. A lot of you guys you took the time to rebuild your confidence, all right? You literally convinced yourself that you will not give somebody like this the power to break you or take from you ever again, okay? So if anything, you do thank them for making you, for turning you into the person that you are. Even though they played a small role, it really took for you to do the work in order to become this healed version of yourself. And you are heavily protected by an ancestor. You need to know that an ancestor has not let up on someone that hurt you. Okay, it is not over. It is not over. Like, I hate to keep bringing up this zodiac sign, but we have heavy Sagittarius here. Okay, the Temperance is Sagittarius card. Ace of Wands, Sagittarius. Okay. You could be a Sagittarius watching this, all right? Or it's like you gained a new perspective. This could be the energy if you are not a Sagittarius. You gained a new perspective on life, on, human nature, etc. You could study psychology or human nature or something like that, okay? But this person, dealing with people like this, really taught you how to be more street smart and more protective over yourself, how to set boundaries. You have to learn the hard way that you can't be nice to everybody, okay? Because they will take advantage of you. You can't overly give to people because they will take from you. You can't be too sweet or they will eat you, okay? This person tried to eat you until they found out that you weren't edible, okay? Spiritually speaking, all right? You gained a lot of knowledge after dealing with this person, okay? A lot of prosperity, etc., okay? You are more comfortable in your skin. You're more comfortable with the way that you live your life. All right, because you know how to protect your peace now. Make sure that you go to part 2 and make sure that you click the link in my bio, please, to vote for me to become a super mommy. Guys, if you take the time to vote for me, I can win this contest and start to make more aesthetically pleasing content for you guys, all right? Please vote for me. Vote for me 100 times, vote for me 50 times, vote for me once, it doesn't matter. I'll be grateful. Please make sure that you click the link in my bio. Click my link tree and click where it says vote for me to become a super mommy so that I could be featured in Women's World magazine, all right, and be an advocate for mom and women everywhere, okay? Thank you so much. I'll greatly appreciate that. Someone is now understanding what they put you through, and it hurts. They are literally in shambles right now, and they're feeling disgusted with themselves, okay? Because they're wondering, like, how could they go out of their way to treat somebody like that? All right, everything that somebody puts you through, they are now going through currently. Okay, whether you know this or not, all right, I'm just here to let you know, all right? Like, everything that somebody puts you through, they are going through it, all right? No matter what it is, and it hurts. They cannot take what they have dished to you, all right? But this is something that they have to go through so that they know how to move with people in the future, okay? Look, whoever this person is, they are spending a lot of time alone. They're self-reflecting a lot, okay? Like, their conscience is eating them alive. Their conscience is eating them alive, okay? Like, they can't really eat, they can't sleep. They can barely sleep if they're eating, all right? Oh my God. The devil. Look, I need you to understand that whoever this person is, they're not well. Okay, mentally they're not well. Okay, look, I'm telling you that Saturn energy with the King of Swords, you could be a Saturn baby, or maybe you have certain Saturn placements that causes people to have to deal with themselves and their demons and their conscience behind the scenes whenever they decide to try to ruin you or go up against you in some type of way. You could have your Saturn being in Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh. If you are somebody that has Saturn and Scorpio, I feel bad for anybody that decides to try to come for you, okay? We all know what Scorpio represents, all right? But somebody is going through heavy spiritual karma, man. Look, they cannot run from this. Now, see, the thing is, what I'm picking up on with this person, they thought that their karma was going to come from a different experience, okay? But their karma is them having to deal with themselves, okay? You know what they say, nobody can ruin you the way that you ruin yourself, okay? Nobody knows how to really beat you but yourself, okay? If somebody is really fighting, they having a hard time fighting them demons, okay? They can barely look in the mirror, all right? That's how protected somebody is that's watching this right now. You have no idea, and your angels are not letting up, because whoever this person is, they wouldn't let up on you no matter how many warning signs your angels, your ancestors, or their angels and their ancestors tried to send them. They tried to tell them, like, hey, you need to stop this, okay? You don't know what you're doing. You don't know who you're attacking, all right? You're acting out of your emotions, all right? You are not thinking clearly, and they would not listen. Somebody was hard-headed, okay? Now they have no choice but to go through it, okay? Because they wouldn't let up on you, now your angels are not letting up on them. Make sure that you click the link in my bio to vote for me to become a super mommy, okay, guys? If I win this contest, I can make more aesthetically pleasing content for you guys and be featured in Women's World magazine so that I can be an advocate for mommies everywhere and women, all right? Please, I would greatly appreciate it if you could click the link in my bio to vote for me. I'm manifesting that everybody that takes the time to vote for me will be blessed abundantly. Thank you.